So many of you have been interested in discussing Meibomian gland probing, either on social media, through virtual consults, or in-person consults, and I wanted to share 3 cases from this week. One was a first-time probing patient. She's had a series of IPLs, and she knew the benefits of having gland probing. Everything went really wonderfully. We were able to probe using 1 and 2 millimeter probes. She did excellent. We had about 25 glands per lid that were probed, and she kind of had a mix of normal, mild, and moderate scar tissue, both near the openings as well as deeper into the glands. At the end, she did great. She drove out, no issues. We also had 2 returning patients who had previously performed probing this week. One from last November who's had a series of various dry eye procedures and pharmaceuticals. And again, this was back in November. Now we're in August, and she mentioned that probing was probably one of the most profound and effective procedures for her. And it took her about 3 weeks to notice a difference, 3 weeks post-probing. And the third patient who we had seen this week, she is about 4 weeks out from her initial probing session, and she noticed a difference after 1 week. What's interesting to note about each of these patients, all different age ranges from late 20s to late 30s, and the third patient was in her late 50s. The patient who is only a week noticed an improvement after post-probing after a week, was quite skeptical, and funny enough, she's in healthcare, but she's a believer now. Thank you so much for listening. If you're considering probing, feel free to reach out to our team.